Good morning. This is Chloe Dawn, joining Giovanni Gallucci on the Food and Beverage Trend Report.
Morning, Chloe. Wednesday deep dive.
3 real ones today. 1, 2 of the biggest names in dairy are suing each other over a protein number, and it just turned your ingredient claim into a courtroom fight. 2, PepsiCo and Mars are running TikTok Shop like a test kitchen, and it's a lane a small brand can actually outrun them in. 3, the functional drink went from a can to a pocket-sized stick, and the format itself is the content.
Pour the coffee. Start with the lawsuit.
So Jamie caught the one I couldn't scroll past. Dannon is suing Chobani over a protein claim. 2 of the biggest names in dairy, in court, fighting over a number on the front of a pack.
Over the grams. Of course they are.
And it's not a one-off. The whole protein maxing category is drawing legal fire now. Cottage cheese is still a TikTok engine, 25 grams a cup, blended into everything. The meat stick is getting a premium glow-up. Protein is the demand driver on every shelf.
Half nutrition, half appetite math, all label. And here's what the lawsuit actually tells you. When 2 giants go to court over a number on the front of a pack, that number just became the most valuable real estate in the category, and the most contested.
So why does that help the little brand instead of scaring them?
Because a courtroom fight over a claim teaches every shopper to distrust the claim. The second Danone says Chobani's number is inflated, the person holding both tubs starts squinting at everybody's front of pack. That suspicion is a gift to whoever is telling the truth.
And the cottage cheese crowd is already primed for it.
Completely primed. The person blending cottage cheese into their pasta sauce for the protein reads labels for a living. They aren't casual. They'll catch a rounded up number faster than any regulator, and they'll say so in your comments. Feed that instinct instead of fighting it.
So the lawsuit is almost free publicity for the honest brand.
It's better than free. Danone and Chobani are spending millions teaching the whole aisle to doubt the number on the front of the pack. You get to walk in behind that spend as the one brand that never had anything to hide. Let the giants pay to make people suspicious, then be the payoff.
And the giants aren't built to win on truth.
They're built to win on legal-approved maximums. A conglomerate rounds up, hedges the serving size, and lets the lawyers defend it. The independent who actually has the grams can just show them. That's the entire opening. The claim is a receipts game now, and only one side has the receipts.
So the move isn't to shout a bigger number.
Never the bigger number. The honest number, in public, on camera, before anyone asks. You want to be the brand people already trust on the grams by the time the cynicism peaks. 3 ways to do that. 1. Make the number the post. Don't bury your serving size in the fine print. Put the real portion and the real grams on slide 2 of the carousel, said out loud, shown on screen. When the claim panic hits, you're already the brand that showed its math first. 2. Run a Read It With Me series. Hold a giant's inflated front of pack next to your honest deck and read both out loud. Don't name the competitor, you don't need to. Let the comment section do the arithmetic, and let the contrast carry the post. 3. The longer arc. Build a protein literacy franchise and lock one creator's face to it. A recurring explainer on what a real protein claim means, so when a shopper finally asks the search bar or the AI assistant which brand's number they can trust, your account is the answer the machine repeats.
The number stops being a claim and becomes proof.
That's the flip. They sued over the number. You show it.
Second one. Eddie flagged that the giants are using TikTok Shop in a way most operators haven't clocked. PepsiCo, Mars, Hershey. Not just selling on it, using it to read demand and shape what they build next. Food category sales on the platform more than doubled year over year, and creator clips have basically replaced in-store sampling.
So the sampling table moved into the feed.
It did. And the part that got me, they're treating it like an R&D lab. Watch what goes viral, commercialize it, ship it.
Which is the giants telling you exactly where discovery lives now. And here's the twist they'd rather you not notice. This is one of the only surfaces where a small brand can outrun them.
Why here, though? They've got the budget.
Because this lane doesn't reward budget. It rewards speed, and it rewards one honest demo. A giant needs a slide, an agency, a legal pass, and a quarter. You need a phone and a person who actually uses the thing. Craft origin products convert best on that feed, and that's your category, not theirs.
And the craft origin thing, why does that convert better than a big brand?
Because the story is legible in one clip. A stranger can taste where it came from and who made it in 15 seconds. A conglomerate's mass SKU has no story to demo, so it has to buy the placement. You get to earn it with a face and an origin.
And speed actually beats them here, not just ties.
Outright. By the time a conglomerate legal approves one post, you've run 10, learned which one lands, and doubled down on the winner. On this feed, speed is the whole game.
So the expensive national sampling program loses to what?
To one real creator eating your thing on camera, that clip converts better per dollar than a sampling truck parked outside a grocery store, and it keeps working after the truck drives home. The giant is renting attention. You're earning it. 3 moves. 1. Turn a single honest creator demo into your whole sampling program. Don't chase the biggest account, chase the most trusted one in your category. Hand them the product and a destination, not a script. One believable person tasting it beats a national sample drop, and it costs a fraction. 2. Read the feed like the R&D lab the giants treat it as. Watch which of your clips pull comments and where do I buy questions, not just views. That's your test kitchen. Let the room tell you the next flavor. A conglomerate reads a spreadsheet. You get to read the actual people. 3. The longer play. Build a standing roster of 3 to 5 creators who already talk about your lane and reshare what they make in their voice, not sanded into a brand ad. Polished reads as paid, and paid reads as skip. Your speed is the moat. Publish the honest version before the giant's agency has finished the deck.
So the same surface they use to study the market is the one where they're slowest.
Slowest and stiffest. You live there, they visit. Own it.
Last one. Clark flagged Ghost moving its full energy formula into single-serve powder sticks. 200 milligrams of caffeine, the whole build in a pocket. And it's part of a bigger shift, the functional drink category resorting itself from vague wellness toward targeted performance. Focus, gut, stress. The whole thing is projected around $67 to $70 billion this year.
So the can becomes a stick. Why does that matter to somebody making content?
That's my question for you, because on paper, it's just packaging.
It's not just packaging, it's that the format is the content. A stick poured into a water bottle on camera is a cleaner, faster demo than cracking a can, and it shows the exact ritual the buyer is going to repeat every morning. The pour is the hook. The habit is the sell.
So the format shift is really a content shift.
Every format shift is a content shift if you're paying attention. A can is a purchase. A stick is a ritual. And rituals are the most repeatable footage in the world. Same reason people watch the same coffee pour 1,000 times.
And the targeted performance angle, focus, gut, stress. Does that change the content or just the formula?
It changes what you say over the pour. This is where the independent wins because the giant launches a stick and slaps wellness on it. Wellness is noise now. Nobody buys noise. The move is to name the exact job the drink does and prove the single ingredient that does it, not healthy. Here's the thing that helps you focus, and here's why.
And most brands will still lead with the milligrams.
They will, and they'll lose. Nobody shares a spec sheet. People share a moment they can picture themselves inside. Show the pour into their bottle and you've put them in the frame before you've made a single claim. 3 to close it out. 1. Make the pour the hook. Lead the vertical with the stick going into the bottle in the first second. The shake, the ritual. Not the ingredient list, not the logo. The motion is the scroll stopper, and it shows the habit before you've said a word. 2. Name the job, prove the ingredient. 1 short post per benefit. Focus, gut, stress. Say the exact job out loud, show the one ingredient that earns it, and stop. Specific gets saved and sent. Supports wellness gets scrolled past and forgotten. 3. The longer arc. Build a ritual series out of it. The same repeatable moment, the pour and the shake, posted every week, numbered so people feel the streak. That standing habit on camera is the one piece of content a giant can't out-authentic and an AI can't fake, because it's a real person doing a real thing on a real schedule.
The packaging changed and you turned it into a franchise.
The packaging handed you the shot. All you had to do was press record. That's the food and beverage trend report for this week. A protein lawsuit, TikTok shop as a test kitchen, and a stick pack that's really a piece of content.
And the through line, Gio?
Same one every week. The Giants can sue over a number, buy their way onto the feed, and copy the format by Friday. They can't copy your honest label, your one real creator, or your face doing the thing on camera. Spend your week building what they can't.
I'm Chloe Dawn.
And I'm Giovanni Gallucci. We help independent operators turn a trend into a feed. See you next Wednesday.